Hey everybody, welcome to today's tour of a new property that's coming onto the market. This time it's a commercial one in Helper. And as you can see balanced rock in the background. So it's pretty close to Highway 6. This place is awesome. It's got so much potential. There are some offices for your administrative staff, a kitchen, conference room. There's a ton of bays going in different parts of the shop. And some of it you could partition off and make some retail space. So if you had something that you wanted to open up a shop, this would be ideal. And then in the back, you can manufacture, repair, create, store. You can do so many things in this one. It's got a rubberized coating in the front parking lot. It's got an excellent roof and siding, and it's just awesome. So why don't we go take a look at this one? It's a lot better than looking at me. So here you go. Here we've got the front end. So it's got a business in here now, but he doesn't need all this space, and so he's willing to sell the building. So the business is not closing. The business is fully functional, just like it always has been, and it is going to offer for sale this large building. So I'm trying to walk backward and not trip in the drainage and still talk, so I'm not that good at both. Anyway, so there's the 3 bay doors in the front, plus that one on this other side of the front end, which is super tall. Come into the reception area. So it's all wired with phone lines into all the spaces in here. So you've got your comms, you've got a finished workspace for your reception area, maybe a bidder. There's the boss's office. Pretty good stuff there. Plenty of space. And downstairs we have a conference room. Oops, I turned the light out a minute ago. So we go downstairs. He's planning on finishing the floor, but in here and adding some more lighting. But he's already got the comms down here. So there's a room to have meetings, maybe hold some continuing ed class if your business requires that. So plenty of space for all of the aspects of running a business. And over here we have the restroom. It's nicely done. And here we have a kitchen that's going to be finished. There's a little bit of room left. You've got on-demand water, hot water. And in the shop, you've got all the kinds of power you're going to need. And look at this volume of room here. So that really pretty door on the east side of the front, this is that bay. So you've got a floor drain. And on the east facing, so that one door was north facing, this one's east facing. Look at the size of that. You could back a semi in both of these, because at some point a previous rendition of this shop needed a loading dock. So you have a loading dock here. You can back up those semis, those vans and reefers. They used to sell cold beverages and dairy products out of here. And so you've got a freezer space. Look at all the other space. That's a 30 some odd foot fifth wheel. It's probably pushing 35 plus feet. So you've got tons of room. So you move them shelves. You're going to have room to park 2 or 3 side by side of something this size. We've got the gas heating. You can see the unit up there. Let's go check out the freezer though, and the ramp for the loading dock. So you've got enough room for a little forklift to move around here to unload your trucks, bring them down this ramp, bring your supplies, your parts. So this is a freezer. It's not being used as a freezer right now, but it once was. And so it's totally insulated and got the components that needed to bring the temps down to preserve food. There's a mezzanine up above, little set of stairs that way. And on the back side of this is another cooler. So you can see all kinds of supply storage area. A couple other cool features I'll point out here in a second are going to be pretty awesome. But back here is the storage area for units, and then you've got another insulated space there. And some work storage here, whether you do more workbenches like that or just keep parts there. You got all kinds of options. They've got a paint booth here, or a photo booth actually, not a paint booth. It's a photo booth for products from previous business that was here. So you can set up table there, turn on the lighting, and get nice even lighting for product shots. Another space here for something that's a little bit smaller that you can put on the table and not have to build another table in the other one. So here's the west end of the building facing north outside. You'll face the highway. So you've got another bay here. That door, you could probably back the camp trailer, this fifth wheel in there. It's pretty tall. And these are on the side of the office. We'll end up in the office when we go back in there. But from this space here, you could put a wall between these two outside doors or those two doors, and you could create some retail space in here, or you can use it for more service area. And options are endless. It's got its own heater there too, hanging down from the ceiling. But you've got so many things that you can do in this building, and it is going to make somebody very happy. And one thing about it compared to some other places that are for sale is you don't have to finish it or repair neglected space. This one, it's fully functional, ready to go. All you have to do is show up, move your business in, and go to town. So there is so much good stuff going on here. So many good features. I mean, this is a prime location. Plus, you're right off Highway 6, so you've got easy access for both customers and clientele, supply chain. It's easy to access and get in and out with trucks and delivery vehicles. And plus, when you step outside or look through the front window, one thing you have is a view of Balanced Rock right up there. So who doesn't want to love that? You've got that whole beautiful hillside, and sometimes the storm clouds and sunsets from this, looking in this direction up against these hills, some of this Northwest Helper has been some of the greatest sunsets I've ever seen. So if you want to see something more in this property, just go ahead and give us a call, and we'd love to show it to you. So have a great weekend. See you later.